Yo, welcome back, y'all. We are here with a little bit of news straight out of DC. Pretty exciting stuff, so we're going to go ahead and dig into it for a couple minutes. Decided to take a small break at work to bring you this breaking news, as it's a little exciting. Normally, DC News is Party Panda's specialty, but the man's taking a nap, so we're going to go ahead and take a little dig into DC Extended Universe here, and come with me for the ride. All right, y'all. So let's dig right into it. So, they basically announced with 3 posters, a couple articles are popping up here and there already. With a release date of this, what Snyder is calling a movie. I know there were some rumors initially there was going to be like a 4-part miniseries, about an hour each, because the movie's 4 hours long, which is a super outrageous long time. That being said, the release date is going to be March 18th, so we're going to be able to see exactly what all the fuss has been about. We're pretty excited to check it out. I know a couple of the DC movies were a lot better when it came to extended cuts. Batman vs. Superman was for sure a better movie, a lot longer, but it was a better movie in general with the extended cut. So I'm kind of excited to see what Joss Whedon changed, which seems to be a lot. It looks like at the end of the day, Zack Snyder is not going to use a single of the shoots that Whedon did when he took over for Justice League. So that's going to supposedly be about 150 minutes worth of content that he's using that was filmed prior to that, and not a single shot is going to be used from Whedon's reshoots. So it's going to change the movie dramatically. We're going to see something completely different than what we've seen already. Justice League wasn't terrible in general. It just wasn't a great movie. So pretty excited to see if those changes are going to make the movie any better. That being said, they released 3 posters. The first poster is basically The Fallen, it's called. I think The Fallen. So it's just a shattered Justice League symbol. You can check it out right here. It looks like the Justice League have been beat up a little bit here. So that's the first one. The next one is called Risen, and that takes inspiration from a comic book cover called The Death of Superman, which we've seen, right? Superman died, and hopefully, and I know we are, right, we're going to see what that looks like through Zack Snyder's eyes, as we've seen shoots and photos of Henry dressed in the all-black suit with, different clothing, and very excited to see what that actually turns out to be. And then the last one is just called Reborn, and that's just, a film tin or cover with a Justice League symbol on it, and basically Zack Snyder's name at the bottom, kind of, implying or saying, this is it. This is what we fought for and what we're going to watch. So we're going to check it out. The only issue I have with this really is that DC's basically said this is a standalone. It's not really going to tie in to what's going on. So if the movie ends up being amazing, I feel like we're going to get cheated. The reality is, though, the Flash can correct a lot of this stuff, and Flashpoint is going to be huge, because when he goes back in time, y'all, and saves his mama, which is probably how they're going to do it like always, anything can change. We can see other characters become characters we haven't seen. Maybe we'll see Jeffrey Dean Morgan come back as Thomas Wayne and be Batman in that section of the multiverse. We can see the Snyder cut kind of be what actually happened somewhere else, and bring it all together once Barry comes back. So it's really exciting to figure out and think of the possibilities. Marvel's on the same track as well with their multiverse, being able to bring Fox's properties, or what used to be Fox's properties, a Fantastic Four and X-Men, over. But it's exciting times, y'all. We're about 6 weeks away, be able to see the Snyder cuts of the Justice League. 4 hours is a very long time. Who knows if it's even going to be put as a movie, or if they're just going to release all 4 parts at the same time, so you can pick and choose if you want to watch them an hour at a time. I don't know how many people have the attention span to watch a 4-hour movie, but I'm all in. We're going to check it out. After we watch it, I'm going to get Party Panda to do a reaction video and talk about what his thoughts were, as DC is more his thing. I'm more of a Marvel guy, even though probably my favorite superhero is the Flash. I just feel like DC is way more overpowered. They're more like gods than anything. Marvel's a little more grounded, so I kind of lean that way. Either way, y'all, DC is coming with the smoke. A lot of the streaming services are in general, but March is going to be a huge month for HBO Max. This isn't the only thing coming out. We have Godzilla versus King Kong, or Kong versus Godzilla. That's going to be huge too. The trailers for that movie look amazing. So you're in for a wild ride here as we get additional content from all the streaming providers and kind of nerd out over, our favorite stuff, comic books and everything else. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button. Make sure you share all of our stuff. It's going to be super helpful for us as a channel. And we'll go from there. Deuces.
Those birds!